Already Sky Day, yes, sir. I for like to sing I'm running solo, but then I know they run solo because somebody did somewhere they do monitoring spirit of another match entirely. But only me day for studio right now. I'm going to bring the latest support football matters and for radio this evening. Welcome. Now sports traffic. All right, as we speak, the match of the season, they ongoing as we speak right now for the Adokia Mesiamaka Stadium in Omagua as we speak. Cheering news for Rivers United fans and supporters. Rivers United, they 1 goal up for now on this matter. I will give you so many other talking points because today the qualifiers for next year's African Cup of Nations for Cote d'Ivoire don't start. As we speak to now, Angola, they play Central African Republic. 4 minutes into that match, now 0-0. We're going to give you updates before we come up for studio. Plus other talking points as a concern transfer onto say league season now don't expire. Okay, so we'll move ahead right on. If you go for Facebook page, make you watch us live for studio on top Super FMPH. Don't forget, Super FMPH Facebook page. Go there, watch us live. And maybe you fit also watch the match of the Rivers United from the Facebook page as we speak right now. Because our man, yes, my partner in crime, Merit J, they far away for the stadium. He's going to report live from the stadium. He's going to talk to us if you watch and live too. In fact, any goal enter, and I fit show you live. Only saying you no get replay for your own phone. But like saying get replay for just give you replay, man. Merit join us live from the Adokia Mesiamaka Stadium to give us update about Rivers United versus Plateau United. Now match of the season. Merit, good evening on top of this scheduled evening. Merit, thank you.
To our listeners, everybody who don't join this program, and our correct match, fourth match they happen here for Adokia Mesiamaka Stadium. So they talk to you now. Second half will soon start, but at halftime, they score now. The Rivers United don't carry 1 goal, better pass Plateau United. So 1-0 in favor of the Rivers United. The goal now, Chijoke Akune goes for now penalty from around the 36th minute penalty when he scored. Now he win the penalty. Now he play the penalty. Now he scored. So far so good. Rivers United now then they in the lead, they deserve to the lead at this point. And some people don't already think for stadium saying at 10 points now and they use past Plateau United, but we need to wait. Make red blow final with the
Interesting. 10 points. Now they pass them as these results be right now. Or the scoreline be. If that thing turn to results, then it will be 10 points clear from the second place where they call Plateau United. But Merit, end for there. Earlier on we will speak. I know say to the build-up of this match, we don't talk about the importance of fans to turn up. I even earlier this morning, I also hear you get the media advisor and of course the spokesperson of Rivers United live on your show early this morning by 7:30 for Breakfast Sport. He also talk about the importance of fans turning up for stadium today. Now you did there live for the Adokia Mesiamaka Stadium. What you go tell us? What you they see? How the fans turn up? Then react positively or then decide to stay back and listen to the results from their radio?
Well, from what now they see, if I compare them to what they happen for the other matches,
yes.
Rivers United, the improvement for the fans, today I don't see much improvement to the fans because many areas for the stadium, they vacant. Fans know they stand for that place. I don't know whether not because of the sun, because so the fans wait they. Now small number, make a talk through now small, reach the number of people to come. And I don't talk to some people say, why you think say fans don't come? They say maybe because I say a weekday, see some people still the office. Before you go close for office, they come by, normally work, they close by 5, match start by 4. So all these ones are factors where we say fans don't come watch this correct match where they happen now for Adokia Mesiamaka Stadium. So at the supporters club, then they, of course, normally they go there, then they sing. Only them be like one man sport. They don't sing since they cheer the team and so far they work, the points, then they respond and they play well. But the number where they see here, no be the number where they expect to see, or no be the number we would like to see. And second half don't start. Plateau United don't start as the better team. They don't get one chance inside Rivers United penalty area. But Rivers United, they don't defend that well.
No, interesting. Mostly, as you continue with that same matter on this issue, somebody said, make sure the slow motion. Rookie, get out from the studio. Merit. Apologies, dear. This is your guy. They distract me on the matter. But we could talk about the where that stadium they situated. No, Maguire area, of course, it did. Very far away from the city center, and people don't use them as an excuse as in why they no fit turn up to come watch that match, because late in the night, around 6 o'clock, after 6, that match go likely finish, and before they go come back home, it go don't take a lot of time. So you go feel advice. You go better make it be say Rivers United begin to play their match for the city center, for the Elekaya, or even down to the Sharks Stadium again, where we say nothing they happen for that place, or if you say that place they good enough to attract fans and supporters of of Rivers United.
Well, for now, what I know is say Rivers United in the play for the Yakubu Stadium waiting for Elekaya here. As they qualify for continent, during that before COVID-19 period, they qualify for continental football to play CAF competition cup. Now they move them come here because when CAF lose that stadium for Yakubu go on, they say they fit enough to host CAF games. And the time they've been there before they leave come here, they become they work on this side so that it go do okay for them to use play for continent. So the only way I think the Rivers United will return back to Yakubu Gowon Stadium to talk the truth now if they start to work on that stadium now. If they start to improve the playing surface, that's the pitch. If they start to improve the stadium facilities, because there are other necessary facilities where CAF they look out for when they approve stadium. So if they will use now, they put all those things in order before season will end. Then maybe by next season we will see them for them because it will get better in terms of the admittance of fans. That stadium is the perfect one because it's there for the center of town. If they come from Rubokoro, if they come from Soba, if they come from town side, Mawon, if they come from Eleme, that place is there for center. So it's very easy, very accessible for plenty people. And we don't take here where this Adokia Mathemata stadium for a the development will be like Elekaya. So plenty people when they live there. I know people when they live there, they don't together to come when they watch this match. So I think you get a lot of things where the handler of the team needs to, in conjunction with the sports commission, Ministry of Sport for the state, they need to look into because, like you talk, if you leave your house or you leave your office, say they can't watch this match, say they stay for town. You can't watch this match now, match played by 6. You can't begin to find way to go back. When you don't go back, you can't go back late. Maybe hold up, hold it for road.
Yes.
You can't go back late. You can't go work tomorrow morning. So all those things I think people will be considered. They will all look say, I bet make I say they will talk about for Super FM. Make I be all listen to try to give you the results. Now anyway, people don't stay back. So if they will keep work on that Yakubu Gowon Stadium, make it very acceptable by CAF, then I think it will be perfect because if Rivers United win this league, by the time they will qualify for CAF Champions League next season, if they will play for Yakubu Gowon Stadium, I tell you, space will be that stadium.
And that now confirmed talk there. But Moku focus on the match now, where we say you they watch and where they ongoing. Rivers United 1, Plateau United 0 for now. Second half just start just like he give us that information already. I go to rate the play of Rivers United for the first half especially. You feel say them play better like a team, or them play Plateau United try to steal one over them. So generally, the play of Rivers United, I go to rate them for the first half.
Well, first of all, the match we expect, balanced match. Rivers United, they play better, everybody see them. But it will be like saying Rivers United versus MSN. You understand that?
Okay.
Plateau United too, they also show why them the second team and say they're not coming out to complete.
Yes.
Rivers United just get another chance to score. Go to the Plateau United area. But then Red Dog broke out against Rivers United. So the kind of match we would experience because Rivers United they don't get plenty chances for first half. No clear cut chance. They don't get some free kick around the area. The only one with the kick for and the one they score now for penalty. So the game they start. Plateau United they try to block Rivers United for the midfield because they don't say if Rivers United enter your penalty area, people Kakuleto they, Imawagwa they, Polakwa then they go to the 34 goals. So they are very dangerous. So Plateau they try to cut them up from the midfield. It will work for them. So far, but again, if I want call ball possession for this game right now, it will be Rivers United 55, Plateau United 45, because the gap to the Real United gets the better team. Plateau United too, they also show their own team. They no point to complete.
Interesting. All right. But for clarity's sake, Mary J, we go want to make you use the your phone mouthpiece as against the device where they use right now, so that we will get a clearer communication from your own end on this matter. So you talk say it go better, or rather you talk say Rivers United get more of the possession And the possession itself right now don't actually give them a goal ahead. But from the Plateau United guys for the second half, now I go to read them. They don't come outside fully to play the match. They don't seize control over the match or the same control where they come from Rivers United.
From the first few minutes for inside the second half, I think the first chance for this second half now, Plateau United get them, then come out because of course they know say for them to still get hope for this league, they need to play good, either draw or if possible win. But they know say that one would be difficult. So since now 1-0 now, all they need to do now to score. If it be 1-1, draw don't be good for them. The Rivers United points gap now. It go come day normal 7 points. Nobody go, Rivers United no go increase their points. Then they no go increase because they manage them. Because if they lose now 10 points, Rivers United wins the pass them, and 10 points with 7 matches to go. Now really big task. So they don't come out to come the play. But after that, their first attack where they enter inside Rivers United box, where Rivers United defend well. Rivers United don't collect the ball back. They don't get like 2 attempts of Plateau goal. So far the ball still they balance. Plateau United for the second half, they're more adventurous than they did for the first half. Now it's not fit up with that.
Interesting. All right. So stay with us there, Mary J. We'll go come to you later and to talk other sporting matters as it concerns football. But if you listen, we could talk about the result of other matches where they're ongoing as we speak, because as we speak right now, all the matches they play from 4 p.m. kickoff. We'll get Aqua United they for home against MFM. Right now, 0-0. Second half 2 don't start. So now Aqua United 0, MFM 0. I will move to Enugu Rangers. Enugu Rangers, they play 1-1 draw with Wiki Torres of Bauchi. Enugu Rangers opened the scoring with Christian Nnaji for the 13th minute. And of course, John equalized for the 38th minute for the Wiki Torres team. Eyimba for the Eyimba International Children for Aba go from Emeka Obioma, and I be the difference so far as Eyimba they beat Sunshine Stars by 1-0 in Aba. We go to Gombe State where you say Gombe, they actually beat Heartland of Owerri, the Nazi Millionaires by 1-0. 45-minute goal from Yakubu Abdulaziz, and then they give Gombe United the lead as against 0 for Heartland of Owerri. So now 1-0 in favor of Gombe United for Gombe State. Katsina United, they play 0-0 draw with Niger Tornadoes right now. Then Lobby Stars 1-1 they play 1-1 draw against Kwara United. Goal from Okonkwo for the 21st minute for Lobby Stars. Then equalizer from Samuel Tiza for the 45th minute. Give that particular match a draw for now. In the first half, Nasarawa United they beat Abia Warriors 1-0. Right now, Nasarawa United don't make 2. Abia Warriors nil. Abdullahi with the first goal for the 7th minute. Then Aliyu Abdullahi again make 2. So now 2 goals for the Nasarawa Stars. As National United they beat Abia Warriors by 2-0. We don't tell you say the one will happen for the Adokia and Mesemeka Stadium. Now Rivers United versus Plateau United. Rivers United they score as they win the match by 1-0. Chijoke now scored the goal penalty for the 33 minutes. Now then foul. Now get up, does the ball. Nakam enter the net again. And the last match they come from Leko Adamasingba Stadium in Ibadan, where Shooting Stars of Ibadan they play 1-1 draw with Remo Stars of Akure. At the moment, the goal, na penalty goal for the 8th minute by Alimi Sikiru. Now open the goal for Remo Stars. Then Lucky Emmanuel equalized for the Shooting Stars of Ibadan team. If the standing be like this, if this turn to result so far, then we go tossing out Uhuru for Rivers United as the matter they be. We're going to hook up to Merit J later again to get more updates as it concerns the match where they go on for the stadium in Adokie and Mesemeka Stadium. Now, would they ask you, shall you go better if Rivers United begin to play their matches again for the Yakubu Gowon Stadium for Elekaya, as against playing their matches for Adokie and Mesemeka Stadium near Omagwa as we speak? According to Merit J, waiting for the match venue right now, they report all the way from that venue. In the talk, say na scanty fans nine come. They appreciative at all. Say the number of fans will come no make sense at all. Say na similar thing nine they happen for other previous matches. So Moku open the phone lines to talk from you for the next 5 minutes. Moku hear from you. You go first subscribe. Make Rivers State government take the reconstruction or the remodeling of Yakubu Gowon Stadium again to attract more fans, to favor the Port Harcourt-based team, maybe Rivers United. It is that one go better for us to play our matches now for the Yakubu Gowon Stadium for Elekaya, as against playing our matches for the Adokie and Mesemeka Stadium in Omagwa. Talk to us 0705 079 1021. Now the number to call for the first lap of the show 0705 079 1021 or 0811 743 1021. 0811 743 1021. The numbers again 0705 079 1021. 0705 079 1021 or 0811 743 1021. As it stands right now, Rivers United 1, Plateau United 0. Super FM Sport Traffic, talk to us. I greet you. Welcome, work for God. Fire down.
The truth speaking, say we are Rivers they go to give them match. It will be far from us, the people there. You see, and people like sports, where we all like football. I don't want to say town. You come to all those Elekaya area, Ubunabali area, you come to Tango area there. Football, you come to Job area there. Everybody likes football. But you know what you like, they practice. So let them go keep our Rivers United, they play the match. Then they cannot go village. If they cannot come to Elekaya area now, actually say, people go to come and watch the match. People go to close the business. I go feed my eyes. But they never feel they go make it a you see time go fire. It's all the go make all of these then.
Okay. Work for God. We would like to continue with your conversation, but if I say the network they bad for your end, you need to call us back to complete your line of thoughts. Super 93.3 Sport Traffic. Good evening. Okay, call us back too. And goes down the trooping on top of the matches again. Gombe United don't add another one. Samaila Bello don't make an 2. Gombe United 2. Heartland of Owerri 0. Super FM, good evening. Hello, good evening. You there live?
Hello?
Yes, talk to us.
I be now.
Go ahead. Give us your take, sir.
The match, now the Kaya Stadium because as I come back now for your play, go watch the match.
Now, Dokie and Mesemeka Stadium, I would ask you a simple question on this matter. Shey e no go better if Rivers United begin to play their matches for the Elekaya, that's the Yakubu Gowon Stadium Elekaya from next season. In other words, you go take Rivers State government to refurbish that stadium to get approval for them to play their matches for that place. Super 93.3, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Godwin.
Thank you, say call us Godson. Go ahead.
Personally, me too, I would like to watch the match. But as a day outside the city, I would like to go with my family there. As a day outside the city, I know.
You know bad one. You know feel am at all.
Yes.
Interesting. So you go advise them they carry and come for Yakubu Gowon Stadium.
Yes, better.
All right. If you say Yakubu Gowon Stadium will be the answer of the club next season. Don't forget, Rivers United gets a lot of fans. They get a huge fan base for the city as well. But if you carry and go for Adokia Mekia Stadium, that one be like say then they should change Rivers State Club, that is Rivers United for that one. All right, goes the pouring again for Nasarawa Match Center. Eyimba, Abia Warriors don't score. Abia Warriors be they lose 2 goals to 0 before to Nasarawa United. Abia Warriors, Augustine Chijoke don't make them 1 for Abia Warriors now. So now 2-1 in favor of Nasarawa United. Sport Traffic, Super FM, good evening.
Hello, Skayo.
I greet you.
Yes, so now Ifeanyi they come from Port Harcourt.
Carry on, Ifeanyi.
Now, Skayo, I want to ask, what make them they start to play football for Elekaya Stadium? What happened for that?
Because CAF no approve them again for Rivers United to play their matches there, especially for CAF matters. So that's the reason why they moved to Adokia Mesemeka Stadium.
But now the players now need to go for River State Governor now. Yes, now. Because he's the number 1 of the state. You understand? Like me now, I'm supposed to go and watch the match. You know, due to the far distance, we are living at Iboche, no road to even pass. Even though I'm coming back late in the night. You understand? You know, the River State governor should do something. I feel like there are many parts of River United where they live Iboche road here, where they live Iboche, but no road to pass. You understand? If we go for what they call it, Amago there, go walk the match. If you are coming back around 9 o'clock, if we up the road, how we go take part? We are by kidnappers, they kidnap people for this road here, where they feed the Iboche road here. Now what make fast no day there now?
All right.
Football now, what everybody want like. Everybody like to watch Man U. They like to watch Chelsea, which our own here, our governor cannot improve it, which is very, very bad. The blame should go from to the governor, not to the CAF.
All right. Blame to go to the state government, not to the CAF. Lobby Stars don't make an 3. 3 goes to 1 now. Favor of Lobby Stars. 2 goals just come proper. 58 minutes by Olamilekon, then 55 minutes by Junior. Make them 3 goals to 1 in favor of Lobby Stars against Kwara United. All right, for the Adokia Mesemeka Stadium, the matter still there as it be. Now 1 goal to 0 in favor of Rivers United. We will give you update. A goal from Chijoke, penalty at the 33 minutes for the first half. Right now, they don't play about 64 minutes of that match. They still they drag the field till they go on that issue. They don't make it worse right now. They don't even know which one to pick at the moment. But I go to you, Super FM. Good evening. Super, good evening. All right. Okay. All the lines they ring at the moment, but it happened that way. Confusing, right? All right, so we'll go to other matters we concern football. Yes, I will go hook up to Merit J later and to conclude what did happen for inside that place. Thank you very much. Super FM, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, welcome.
Yes, I call from Port.
Talk to us.
Yes, this Rivers United match, this new Adokia Mesemeka Stadium.
Yes. You know good.
I think I even like me the player for that season.
For Sharks.
Yes, now.
When I did
primary school, my father they carry me go Sharks Stadium. They go watch match. They feel them. I know the town people like football. So this one they come put on for airport. Who won't go watch football there?
It's in the airport.
Doesn't make any sense.
Thank you for your take, sir. Super FM, good evening. Sport traffic.
Good evening, Sayo.
Talk to us.
This is Chukudi from Ogi.
Carry on, Chukudi.
Yes. If I will put my mouth, even though I'm not a fan of Rivers United, but the truth remains that that place where they have their home ground,
yes,
it will be difficult for people to turn up to watch them over there. Yes. Even though I want them to play there so that they will not have enough fans whenever my team is coming to play them.
Which team do they support?
No one. We are two goals down to Gombe United.
Oh, now they collect 2 already. Heartland of Owerri.
No problem.
Interesting. All right, we're going to give you more updates. One more call before we touch on that story. Super FM. Good evening, Christian Agalant.
He paid me off because I even tell my DJ, yesterday when I called her for my money, I've been there the stadium because for the past 2 weeks I've been going there for some joggers and all that. I thought I could even come to the stadium, but before I know, I find myself very fine into town. I couldn't meet up. Pay me over time, no go. But again, you see this issue of Elekaya and coming back. If they come back to Elekaya, maybe as a one kind league now, CAF come again and say that place no go good to play Continental. You know, since you go worry that they carry the non-Congo that
why then why they not approve Alekaya that is Yakubu Gowon Stadium? A very simple matter because of say the pitch no good, the facility no good. So you go be host on the River State government to do the needful before people go move to that place.
And our federal government stadium now. But what I'm telling you is that even if they enter there, they go down to the standard where CAF to approve. Because if they do it now, come play finish, the CAF come again say no good. They come the bell Adokia Mesemeka, people are saying away grant they go. If not be say like people they complain, actually the place far because the road said to go the place no day. Like through that airport to that they drive enter. After I finish, it's very difficult. And they go there because my house they in mobile area has access and easily. If they tell me to not go the match, but then let them see what they can do. Because if they try the league, now that place they will likely play the Continental.
Yes, likely play the Continental for that place. I agree with you there, Christian. Okay, Moku give you other stories and it concern our opponent for the CAF Nations Cup. That's where they go play for Cote d'Ivoire next year by June, July. That is AFCON 2023 edition, because Nigeria right now, report don't come from CAF, to say Nigeria go face Sao Tome and Principe, and then they go face Mauritius again. Yes, that's not the report where they come, because the matter we consign. Don't forget, say CAF don't throw away Sao Tome and Principe from the qualifiers already, because they thought them feeling player way be say no, they eligible to play the match against Mauritius. And by the way, now that guy even scored the only goal as against Mauritius, whether they play to this particular round. Right now, the CAF disciplinary committee don't look into the arguments where Sao Tome carry come, and they can finally see and say, man, it makes sense. And that now why they can't throw out Mauritius now. If like saying, throw me in. They don't throw out Mauritius now from the entire qualifiers now. They replace Mauritius with Sao Tome and Principe, and they thought that one are the legit matter. So as it stands right now, Nigeria Super Eagles go know their team where they go play, and the team remain Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, and Sao Tome and Principe plus Nigeria. So now the 4 teams now go play for the qualifiers. Now we go start by next week. By the way, don't forget, Nigeria get match tomorrow versus Ecuador. Early hours, very, very early hours of what they call it, of Friday morning. So 1:30 in USA, now that match go land for your own TV. That is if you go show for TV. But me, I make sure say I watch them through Facebook stream the other night. I know if you sleep well, but I watch them well. That's what the matter be. Well, would they wish Super Eagles well? Some go to say Sao Tome and Principe a small P for the Super Eagles to swallow, right? On that matter. So they don't throw out Mauritius, replace them with Sao Tome and Principe. Okay, you know, say league matches don't finish, of course, but another thing they very important, because again, one more team will never qualify for the FIFA Senior Men's Team World Cup. Will go take place this year for November in Qatar. And the information they come to say today we go see Scotland go to host Ukraine national team. Yes, very important, very significant match, because now the UEFA qualifier playoff. One more spot remain. Any of this team now go feel secure the one more spot. I they tell you on this matter today, they go play that one on top of the stadium there. Okay, so we go move ahead to many things waiting for Grant too, as he consigned that one, because today Scotland go they play Ukraine national team. Okay, so the matter they go on as the matter they be at the moment. That match go take place for 7:45. Ukraine versus Scotland, 7:45. That match go take place. Any of them will win. Now go come make up the final team. We go to represent and the matter will concern European and continent for the FIFA World Cup. Why then stop that match that time? They suspend that. Now because of the gbege way they happen for Ukraine, where Russia they go the gbege Smally club and Smally country where then they call Ukraine. All right, so many other matches there for ground today. The League One Group A, UEFA Nations League go start again. Now Poland versus Wales. As we speak, that match they ongoing. Yes, Poland they play Wales national team, and 0-0 for now. But the match where you need to put your eye where they very important. Now the finalissima. Yes, this match and a match between the European nations winner Italy. They're going to play the one we win for the CONCACAF side, where they call Argentina, South American team too. So now Italy versus Argentina for the Wembley Stadium. Yes, then they go play that match today. And at 7:45, that match go day. If you watch it for TV, we see they go show for almost all the TV stations. As if say consign us, but they go show for that match today. So put eye for your TV to watch that match. All right. So now the final seaman, I know they call them Italy versus Argentina tonight. That match go day pokpo. All right, but for our own, the Group E of the African Cup of Nations qualifier had already started. We tell you Angola versus Central African Republic. They play right now as we speak. Now 0-0, 34 minutes played. By 8 o'clock tonight, you're going to watch Ghanaian national team, the Black Stars, go they play Madagascar for 8 o'clock too. Another qualifier tonight. But for Group J, qualifier day ongoing. Now Libya versus Botswana. 0-0, 34 minutes played for the African Cup of Nations qualifier. Next week, we're going to play Sierra Leone, yes, for Nigeria, for our own qualifier. That's for the Super Eagles. Okay, since they happen, more updates, they come through from the matches where they play for our MPFL. As we speak right now, some of the matches don't they change small. Enugu Rangers don't take the lead against Wiki Tories. Enugu Rangers don't make them 2. And 2 goals too for Christian Nnaji. Nnaji scored the goal at the 61st minute to make them 2 for Enugu Rangers. So Enugu Rangers 2, Wiki Tories 1. Still 0-0 draw for Godswill Akpabio Stadium. Aqua United versus MFM. MFM, they surprised me today. Then the whole Aqua United for wrong position right now. So Aqua 0, MFM 0. Eyimba still they beat Sunshine Stars by 1-0 for Aba. Gombe United don't make them 3. If you like say Heartland won't collect Woto this evening, as Daniel Barnabas make them 3 goals in favor of Gombe United and nil against Heartland of Owerri. Still 0-0 draw of Katsina United versus Niger Tornadoes. And Lobby Stars still they beat Kwara United by 3-1. Nasarawa still they beat Abia Warriors by 2-1. Rivers United still they play 1 goal ahead against Plateau United for Adokia Mesemeka Stadium. Shooting Stars still they play 1-1 draw versus Remo Stars. More updates they come through as the matches they go on. Thank you very much. All right, we'll move to other matter we concern transfer stories. Yes, league don't finish. Different clubs don't begin to pinch their tent. Who will go buy? They don't go Oyemi Market. They don't go the Garrison Market. In fact, they don't also go the Creek Road Markets. Me then go buy players. We will come play for their different club. Just like people they signing. Now so other players they tell farewell to their own team. Now Manchester United and Poba don't part ways. Yes, report don't come from the Manchester United officially, and officially too from Pogba. Pogba no go play for Man United again from next season. So Man you don't confirm say Pogba they leave their club on a free transfer. They leave their club on a free, and that now reports where they come. Yes, in contract expire on June 30th. So this month, 29 days away. In contract go expire. Don't forget, say Man, you sign up from Juventus for a club record fee of about 89 million pounds. That is $112 million back in 2016. Now, question be say, Pogba play well, him play well for those particular amount of money where they buy him. Don't forget, 89 million pounds far back in 2016, club record fee at that time. Now they take side Pogba back from Juventus after he leave Man U before on a free transfer. Right now, report don't come to say 2 of them to go part ways again. So Pogba go leave Man U. He no go play for Man U again from the 30th of this month when contract go expire. So at the moment, maybe in the look for club. So maybe your club go sign them. Maybe your club go sign Pogba at this matter. No be only Pogba they tell their club bye-bye. Gareth Bale from Real Madrid too. They tell in club Real Madrid bye-bye. As he can write emotional farewell message to Real Madrid fans. He no go play for the club again. The Welsh guy right now, as we speak, he don't play for Real Madrid for 9 good years for the Spanish club there. And right now, he don't work out from the club, 32 years of age. Maybe he still gets some to play for him. As we speak now, in the play for Matawe concern qualifier for World Cup in Qatar on this matter. So Gareth Bale no go be Madrid fan, Madrid player again from next season. So you get him there. Pogba out. Apart from Pogba, Gareth Bale too out for that matter. Still on transfer matter where they trend right now as we speak to. With the year to say Manuel Dennis now serious hot cake. And Dennis don't arrive the camp already of the Super Eagles. He just the land right now. And hopefully he go play the friendly match against Ecuador. We then go play tomorrow. Tomorrow on Friday. Yes, on Friday. Early hours on Friday. 9 that match go enter for your TV screen. So that one they come from Emmanuel Dennis. We fly all the way from England and to see say him play that match versus other teams too. All right, with the year to say AC Milan don't agree to sell their club. AC Milan don't agree to sell their club for 1.2 billion euros to an American investor, an investment firm that they call Redbird Capital. If like say these Americans won't buy the whole club finish for the whole world though. We hear AC Milan too don't agree to sell their club to the American investment firm that they call Redbird Capital for 1.2 billion euros. Now we yet to see them go sell their club very, very soon. Don't forget AC Milan. Now then be the champion. Now then win the Scudetto of the Italian Serie A. So they wish them well how that particular matter go. All right, we'll talk about Victor Osimhen and in transfer talk. Yes, reports they come say Vieri. Yes, Christian Vieri. They feel say as Sadio Mane they leave Liverpool, in they urge Liverpool to capitalize on the availability of Victor Osimhen from Napoli and sign him as the replacement of Sadio Mane. What do you think about that idea where they come for Christian Vieri? Now legend in the game, the guy in a player we don't play, he know the sport in and out, and in they suggest to Liverpool, say me then take opportunity right now as Victor Osimhen they free, because free be say he go likely leave the club because with the year to say then they value the guy very, very high. Say they go pay enough money because Napoli they put the guy for about 110 million euro. If any club ready to buy, me then bring money can collect the guy. But Christian Vieri will be legend in the game in Italy. They suggest to Liverpool to capitalize and buy Victor Osimhen to replace Sadio Mane in Liverpool. Liverpool fans, you feel say that one go better replacement. If you say Victor Osimhen go be better replacement for Sadio Mane, he go fit inside the boot of Sadio Mane, one of the greatest players who don't play football so far for African continent. All right, talk to us. We'll go open the phone lines very, very soon. Okay, we also the to say apart from say that they suggest to Liverpool, we to say Arsenal too. They in touch, but for now, Arsenal never say anything yet to Napoli. Report they come to say Arsenal today interested in signing Victor Osimhen from Napoli, but many Nigerians they feel say Arsenal go be a better fit for Victor Osimhen. But what do you think? What do you think? Christian Vieri they propose Victor Osimhen to Liverpool, but Arsenal we say Arteta too a big admirer of Victor Osimhen, and as it be right now, if it put head for Victor Osimhen matter. Still on transfer markets. Another player where they tell bye-bye to in team now Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski they tell bye-bye as he stand right now to Bayern Munich. Into say in story for Bayern Munich in Germany don't finish. My story don't over for Bayern Munich. So he don't confirm saying go leave at the end of this summer and to another club. But we to say Barcelona they ring bell for the ear of the 33-year-old striker and to come. Barcelona will get another old striker there in Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. We'll get Memphis Depay. Now we won't get Lewandowski too. The link to Bayern to Barcelona at the moment. So Barcelona fans, anything to get this guy. If you say this guy go do well, remember tossing a La Liga in the come if you see them sign and finally. But the matter be say he go on a free. These days, Barca like players when they come on a free transfer. Maybe this one go switch there for body. Well. Another team where they telling team bye-bye now Chiellini. Yes, so Giorgio Chiellini don't tell Juventus bye-bye, saying go leave the club. They tell you because he did very, very unfortunate for that matter. Say Chiellini no go play for Turin again. He no go play for the club where they call Juventus. Would they yet say if it end in careers in Los Angeles FC team? Because reporters say Ingo don't sign 18 months deal with the MLS club. That one go happen for USA. So in next destination now Los Angeles FC in 18 months deal with the Italian guy they play for the MLS, and that one now the league where US they run. So another guy, another legend, they telling club bye-bye as he stand right now. Okay, updates they come because remember to say then go play the Charity Cup. Now be the cutting razor if they won't start the English Premier League, and that match supposed to be Man City versus Liverpool due to the fact say Man City now be the champions of England EPL, and Liverpool now be the FA Cup finalists and they be champions of FA Cup. So traditionally now the two teams now go play their match. All right, so with the year toss, they're not go play for Wembley again, and they don't shift that match to the King Power Stadium in Leicester City ground. So that match, Man City versus Liverpool, the Charity Shield Cup, they go play them now for King Power Stadium in that particular one. Very, very important one on that issue. All right, so that now update when they come from England. So Manchester City versus Liverpool Community Shield match, they don't move on from Wembley Stadium to the stadium where they call the King Power Stadium in Leicester City. Okay, anywhere them plan match go sweet now, which I know, and that one ain't concern me on top of that matter. All right, I'm going to give you update again for the Nigerian Professional League matches where they go on before we open the phone lines to hear from you. What do you think about some of the matches where they play as we speak right now? You could also drop your comments live for Facebook page on top Super FMPH. We did there live. Drop your matter for there. Watch me live for studio and do our thing for year. All right, goal Gallo don't come, but still 0-0 for Godswill Akpabio Stadium Unuyo. Aqua United 0, MFM 0. I will move to Eyimba. Eyimba don't score 2 goals now. But before then, still 2-1 in favor of Enugu Rangers versus Wiki Tories. Enugu Rangers 2, Wiki Tories 1. Eyimba don't make 2 goals to nil. Samuel Stone at the 79th minute make 2 goals in favor of Eyimba against Sunshine Stars of Akure. All right, Heartland of Owerri don't score a goal now because Gombe they beat them 3-0 before they knock them woto, and they go from Nwodi Chukodi. Penalty spots, 69 minutes, don't bring Heartland back in the game. So now Heartland of Owerri 1, Gombe United 3, far all the way in Gombe State. Katsina United don't make 2 goals to nil at the moment as it stands right now. Dauda Madaki, now he don't score the goal again. He don't make 2 goals to nil on that matter. All right, I will join my guy very, very soon on the line to get in take about some of the matches where they play out. Merit J go join me right and direct. Merit, how you day again? Welcome back. Give us who scored the goal for Rivers United, Merit. The same guy. Talk us through how Chijioke Akunete scored the second goal for Rivers United. Are they read updates where they come from the Plateau United guys? They thought that second goal they very controversial, and the fit argue that goal, say they actually kicked the goalkeeper. How true be that? You did their live. Talk to us. How controversial that second goal be for Plateau United? Yes. Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Merit J. You're going to keep us posted as the match they go on. Thank you. Say join us again. All right, you get the update there. So now 2-0 in favor of Rivers United, and that now the stand as it be right now. Merit J all the way in Adokia, Mesemeka Stadium, they give us live report from that matter. Now the same guy who scored the penalty for the first half, now don't make him 2 again. Chijoke Akuneto, 2 goals in favor of the man. All right, so we'll give you rundown of the result. If I open the phone lines, we'll start again. Aqua United 0, MFM 0. Enugu Rangers 2, Wiki Tourist 1, Eyimba 2, Sunshine Stars 0, Gombe United 3, Heartland of Owerri 1, Katsina United 2, Niger Tornado 0, Lobi Stars 3, Kwara United 1, Nasarawa United 2, Abia Warriors 1, Rivers United 2, Plateau United 0, Shooting Stars 1, Remo Stars 1. Talk to us now for all the matter we don't discuss, including how this result, they're very important for Rivers United, because if this scoreline become result at the end of the matter, now 10 points clear from Plateau United. 0705 079 1021 0705 079 1021 or 0811 743 1021. Super FM Sport Traffic, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Talk to us.
Maxwell, calling from Port Harcourt.
Maxwell, fire down.
Yeah. Kayo, why are they arguing for the goal now? Why we don't have a VAR?
We don't get VAR, of course, now. Yeah, you want to see VAR.
Wow. We see the foul.
Yeah, you want to see VAR.
We see the foul. Now, Kayo, this is where everybody from America, they buy club. Now, maybe there is that for us, not for Nigeria to buy. Because Nigeria, we have money to buy clubs.
Go and buy the local ones first before you go to buy the foreign clubs. Buy local ones first before you buy the foreign clubs. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. Super FM, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Sorry, my name is Peter, and I'm calling from Elekaya.
Thank you very much, Peter, all the way from Elekaya, the match venue. 2-0 in favor of Rivers United. I'm impressed today.
Yes, I know the match is not in Elekaya. I went to Elekaya.
Okay, sorry. I say Elekaya.
See, yes, I say, let me tell everybody that I got information that there is COVID-19 tent at Elekaya since 2019. Where they're supposed to play football, they went and they're supposed to put it in the hospital.
Okay, isolation center, you mean?
The tent is on the pitch right now as I speak to you. So I am a football lover. They should please let the state government come and remove this tent that is at the pitch as I speak to you now. You're not supposed to put a hospital something they are playing football. It's wrong, sir. It's
all right.
Wrong. Please, I'm not happy with this. I'm listening to, I'm enjoying the match from the video.
All right.
That's my stake.
Thank you very much. You say they're totally wrong. And Eminike Elekwa from the live Facebook feed, into say yes, so Yakubu go one stadium go be better place. Say more fans go tripping to watch their darling team, Rivers United, as against Adokia Mesemeka Stadium. Super FM, talk to us. Good evening.
Hello, sir.
Yes, welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How
How waiting? How waiting? Okay, for my birthday tomorrow, and on a handy day now. On a handy day. No worry, we there for beside Petrochemical. Come there, Super FM, ask them. Now there we there. Thank you, say calling. Super FM Sport Traffic, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, my good friend, Sky.
Civilian General, fire down.
Thank you very much. Sir, I want to ask, this is Adokia Mesemeka Stadium. Where is it?
No, Magua side, yeah, Airport Road
Is it
area.
not in Rivers State?
Of course. Equatorial local
Okay.
government.
Let me tell you, the problem with our people here is interest, lack of interest. Because even at Elekoya, how many times when Stan Wejina was the intermediate officer of Rivers United, how many times have I confronted him? Where are your people? You see, people don't have interest as other people have it. In Lagos, we travel all the way from Ajegule to go and watch football in Surulere and still come back. But the only thing, a good number of Rivers people don't even like watching football, and we must be open to it. Any day Rivers United is to play Kano Pillars, even in that Elekoya Stadium, you see that outside people will form 3/4 of the people that will watch the ball. If Rivers come to play here, 3/4 of the fans are from Aba. Then where is our own people here? What we should do is to change the orientation, change the thinking of our people, that wherever this team plays, as long as it's a River State, they should all come out and support their own and not say, even if you like put it in their bedroom, those who will not come, will not come. Thank you.
Thank you, Civilian. Super FM, good evening. I greet you.
Akpabio on the line.
Akpabio, carry go.
Tayo, see why they carry this match now. So, I mean, why first United they play for Adolf Yebiche? I didn't mean that when they make money, then they after the ticket when they sell, they could not carry another side. Because that side is outside of Port Harcourt. No good road there, no good there. Let me say transportation, this is network. I go watch match finish, you don't see motor to enter compass. If you don't carry your motor go. So if not say they depend on tickets, Elekaya has the best option because fans, that is to attract more fans.
Okay.
Me, I did watch match here for Elekaya here. I did try go there go watch match. So the last match I watched, but I know something I will go back there again.
Why?
Because just come up for the stadium now. One part that airport to be going. They stop us as men they inside. They just present their own boys. Because for Potako, if you drive any plastic or he drives well, the Yahoo boy. What is going to make you go there again?
All right. All right. Serious concern. Last caller for the road. Super FM. Good evening.
Good evening, Sky.
Give your voice, Bele. Welcome.
My name is Supreme. I call for a
Thank you, Supreme. Carry go.
I know. You see this match now, this particular match, I know what I have to do. Last week, I don't got this match. I won't watch that. Reaching today now, I don't go on. Come back, time don't go. If I go reach out, come to make a day, because since I can't carry my shoes on the go. This stadium, so I can't reach out 5 now. If I can't come from the village, you can't do their thing. So I didn't see the thing there for Lekaya Stadium. I was from UGA, so they used to match. I don't think it was the match. Just they have the red stuff. I know they have. I bet them try find way. They take up now. And before, maybe Nigeria play match. After Nigeria play match, cap.
But at that time, where we say the playing surface, the pitch, they playable now. But right now, if you go there, I say now we're melu they chop grass with their melu. Anyways, thank you very much. I understand your concerns. We drop for that matter. All right, we need to wrap up now. Moku will wind down for this one, and some matches don't end as they speak. So, 90th minutes, Aqua United still they play 0-0 draw for home to MFM. Wonders they say no go ever end. Enugu Rangers still they beat Wiki Tourists about 91 minutes played. Gombe United, if I say miracle, they happen very soon for Heartland side because Heartland don't make them 2 now. Yes, Heartland don't score 2 at the moment. So now Gombe United 3, Heartland of Owerri 2. Wala deo. If the Batabias they be right now, if I say Heartland gets momentum to equalize, but then the match now 3-2 for now, and they don't play 88 minutes. So time day for Heartland to spring some surprises for Gombe State. Katsina United 2, Niger Tornadoes 0. They don't play 89 minutes of that match. Lobby Stars 3, Kwara United 1. Another 89 minutes played so far. Rivers United don't play about 95 minutes. Rivers United 2, Plateau United 0, and the 1-1 draw. Still they play right now with Shooting Stars and Remo Stars. The other matches don't end. Eimba don't end their match. Then beat Ocean Stars 2-0. Nasarawa United beat Abia Warriors by 2-1. All right, so stay there. More updates, they come tomorrow morning if you join Merit J on Top Breakfast Sports for Super 93.3 FM. 2 minutes time. In fact, match don't end right now for Inside Adokia and Mesemeka Stadium. 2-0. Rivers United become the winners for tonight. So 10 points clear right now from where Plateau United stand for second position. Will they bring you the what news at 6 o'clock. Sky don't come out. We will leave with the Rivers United anthem. We be Rivers, pride of the state. Adios.
United, united we shall triumph with a rainbow of sunshine. God is for us, we overcome all the giants and stand to conquer all. United, united, our pride, Rivers United, total victory. United, united, our pride, Rivers United, total victory.
Music for the whole family. Talk for the whole family. Entertainment for the whole family.
I don't know. This place is crack-a-lacking.
This is Super FM.
Oh, I can hang here. I can hang here.
Nigeria's #1 family lifestyle talk and urban radio station. News, sports, entertainment, and talk for the whole family. News, sports, entertainment, and talk for the whole family.
Super FM 93.3 Port Harcourt. This is the World News at 6. Remember, every child is a child. Support inclusive education. And the highlights: Toyenko denies receiving $50 million from River State government. Federal Executive Council approves 23.5 billion naira for special projects across the country. And Atiku Abubakar receives PDP certificates of return in Abuja. Now in the detail of the news, I am Ijom Mbama. APC governorship candidate in River State for the 2023 general election, Toyenko, has denied insinuations that he was imposed on the people by party leaders in the state. Toyenko, while appearing on Super FM 93.3 special program, said he passed through a legitimate process to emerge as APC flag bearer in River State.
If you say I was imposed in 2019, I kept quiet because I know that wasn't the case, but that was the perception. So this time around, I worked to make sure that there was nothing like an imposition. So we had an open, very, very, very open session whereby different members of APC from this family which I come from, including Dakuku Peter Side, who most people know, including Ojo Jukai, who most people know, including Secretary Davids, Toyin Prince Will, all of us came together. There were 13 of us running this race, of which I came out. Now, I wasn't imposed over people who had strong will, people like Dakuku Peter Side. He doesn't have, he wouldn't sit down and accept an imposition, but he accepted a choice of Toyenko over and above them for different reasons. And I appreciate them for that. And so within the party of the APC, yes, you had people who were upset or who were disappointed that it wasn't from a faction or their faction or people that they have known. But that's that. But when you look at the political dynamics at the end of the day, it's about the general election.
The APC standard bearer further denied allegations of receiving $50 million by River State government for the sale of state assets during the administration of Chibike Amechi. He said the documents of the deal is in the public domain.
I've repeatedly said on air every time that this has come up that those documents are public documents. They are open to the public. There's no $50 million with us. We never took $50 million. It's not with us. $50 million is part and parcel of a total payment that was made, and the state had every dime, every amount of money for those plans was paid to the state. We don't owe the state one dime. We never took 50 million from the state. There's no money, 50 million sitting in our account, and the documents are clear. There's a trail. And I will keep saying this. The Rivers State government should please bring out all the documents, put it out into public, because there's a freedom of information. And so here, I am giving the Rivers State government 100% permission to please put out all the documents of that sale and allow the public to look through it, see how the transactions went, and see if there's $50 million. Put it out there. Did not pay us $50 million. There's no $50 million paid to Sahara Energy by Rivers State government.
Toyin Cole also said he's ready to work for Senator Magnus Abe to move the party forward in the state.
If you have Magnus sitting in the studio, Magnus will tell you one thing. He says that Toyin Cole is not a problem to me. We're friends. We relate. I have no problem whatsoever with Magnus. As soon as my acceptance speech, once I came out, I reached out to Magnus on live national air, and I said to him, come, let us work together. I'm saying it here again, live. Magnus, Senator Magnus Abe, come, let us work together. Everyone keeps asking the same question, and I keep answering the same way. I'm open to having Magnus Abe work with me. And I say that again. We don't have a problem. What we need to do is come together, work together for Rivers State reconciliation. And so that's where it is. We're friends, and I'm open to working with Senator Magnus Abe any day.
In the meantime, a political group, the Freedom House Media, says Senator Magnus Abe is the only governorship aspirant that can wrestle power from PDP in Rivers State. The leader of the Freedom House Media, Kingsley Akumefule, said this while appearing on Super FM 93.3 News and Current Affairs program Point Blank. Kingsley Akumefule said Magnus Abe is a leader with integrity and credibility that will bring the needed change in the state.
And that thought force is no other person than Senator Magnus Abe. He is a man for the now. He has all it takes, the capacity, the capability, the political awareness, the wherewithal, all it takes to mount that saddle and give the needed change and governor that Rivers indeed wants at this time. That is what he has. And of course, you know, from the west to the south to everywhere in Rivers State, everybody is clamoring for Senator Magnus Abe.
Kingsley Akumefule further says that Senator Magnus Abe would take the state to the promised land. He said the former secretary to the state government pulled out of the APC primaries over alleged irregularities by party leaders in the state.
We were supposed to participate in the primaries of the All Progressive Congress, but unfortunately the primaries never went the way it should go by virtue of our rules, the constitution of our party. And we felt it was a charade, so we decided not to participate. Before the primaries, there was delegate congresses. And so that delegate congresses was not conducted in accordance with our constitution. And so because it was not conducted so, we felt that if we participate in the primary, we will be participating in a skewed process, and ultimately the result would be something that would be very, very dangerous. So we felt it was not necessary.
Meanwhile, the chairman of Nigerian Institute of Architects in Rivers State, Toko Fibre-Sima, has called on Rivers people to use the next political dispensation to elect leaders that will drive development in the state. Toko Fibre-Sima, in a chat with correspondent Ugochukwu Iwuchukwu, said Rivers State needs a visionary leader that will attract investment through innovative ideas. He also asked Rivers people to get their permanent voters card to ensure they participate actively during the 2023 polls.
We always say government, they always have the final say in chaperoning how cities grow all over the world. A government will put the necessary infrastructure in place for cities to grow. So the first thing is government. Now we have an opportunity. For me, as an architect that has grown up in a city like Port Harcourt, I would expect our next governor to begin to look at how we can develop Port Harcourt outside of the city called Port Harcourt. Let us begin to think about new layouts. The agency that was created, it is called Greater Port Harcourt. We need to go back into Greater Port Harcourt and re-strategize on it.
The chairman also laments the poor waste management in Rivers State. He said waste management will generate big revenue to the government when private sector is allowed to drive the sector.
The garbage situation in Rivers State is not rocket science. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. And when government takes on the responsibility of people's debt, we will always run into these kind of problems. Where I live, we pay for debt, depending on how big your house is and all that. And the people come and take our debt. There's never been any issue of garbage piling up anywhere in that estate. So a situation like garbage, I believe a good government should be able to sit down and look at the process of collection, disposal, and maybe recycling of this garbage system. We must consciously do these things. Otherwise, if we leave it in the hands of government, it is big business. Garbage, dirt, is big business all over the world.
Tokofi Beresima also said the abandonment of the transport sector by the government has increased the financial burden of Nigerians.
The government has abandoned the transport system. They have abandoned it to those people driving Danfo or Keke Napep or Kada. So you cannot even leave your house and you have a plan of how you want to move. You cannot. You have to jump from bus to bus. Now, those things can be reticulated. They can be. You should be able to buy a bus pass. We are in the e-world now. Nobody spends cash almost anymore. We are getting to that point. So we should be able to buy a bus pass. I should be leaving my house with a bus pass. I buy a bus pass for the whole day. I know that I can go from my house to my trade to town to wherever with my bus pass. And maybe that bus pass is going to be maybe 500 naira. That should take me the whole day. We don't have all those things.
That was the chairman of Nigerian Institute of Architects in Rivers State, Tokofi Beresima. The People's Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate for the 2023 general election, Atiku Abubakar, has received his certificate of return from the party. The certificate of return was presented to the former vice president by the National Working Committee (NWC) of the PDP at the party's national secretariat in Abuja. Atiku Abubakar won the party's presidential ticket during a special national convention held in Abuja on Saturday after scoring 371 votes to beat 11 other aspirants. Elsewhere, the National Working Committee of the All Progressives Congress has appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari not to impose any presidential candidate on the party. The NWC, in an open letter to the president, appealed to him to resist the temptation to force a successor on the party. The letter by National Working Committee of APC was written after President Muhammadu Buhari hinted on having a preferred candidate during a meeting with APC governors in Abuja. The NWC of APC in the letter warned that imposition of a candidate could be democratically risky for the party. The National Vice Chairman Northwest of APC, Salihu Lukman, noted that it would be highly risky to adopt the same succession framework that birthed poorly imposed political succession arrangements in the country. In the meantime, a presidential aspirant of the APC, Rochas Okorocha, says he will make Nigeria very attractive if elected president during the 2023 general elections. Rochas Okorocha, during a chat with journalists, said he will create wealth for Nigeria if given the chance.
If we don't act quickly under the present situation, which our ugly condition points out to us, by getting somebody with the requisite vision, not ambition, passion, to create wealth for this country, dollar is going to go $1 to 1,300 by 2003 December. Now, bag of rice will go to 100,000, and worker salary will spend 30,000. So, what is your promise creation of wealth? When there are too many people chasing small wealth, that is what you see. That's the hunger, hate, quarrels, tribalism, poverty, Boko Haram, agitation. That's where it centers. Now, what we need to do is to call forth our land and develop the resources of our land, period, that engages us to become the productive sector of the economy.
The former governor of Imo State further promised to create jobs for youth in Nigeria.
We need to make this nation attractive so other nations can marry this economy. Because the only way to go is what is called OPM. Other nations are there, other people's money. Technological transfer. There's nothing magical about it. But we create a lot of immigration laws that is so. We create a lot of laws about our financial crime. We create a lot of laws that scare people. Right now, everybody's like paperization. Nobody's doing the real thing. We're just do paperwork and get away. Nigeria is fine with it.
The All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA has elected the former Chief Judge of Anambra State, Peter Umeadi, as its presidential candidate for 2023 general election. Justice Umeadi, who is the sole presidential aspirant of APGA, was declared the winner of the primary election of the party today in Abuja. The national chairman of the party, Victor Oye, during the party's special convention, thanked party delegates for conducting themselves in a peaceful manner during the program. He also expressed optimism in the ability of the party to win the 2023 presidential polls in 2023. Peter Umeadi, in his acceptance speech, promised to make Nigeria a great country if elected president next year. Still on the news at 6, Federal Executive Council approves 23.5 billion naira for special projects across the country. Plus, other stories after this break.
Tired of the lies? Tired of the spin? Are you ready to hear the hard-hitting truth in a comprehensive, conservative, and principled fashion? Point Blank on Super FM 93.3 brings you all the news you need to know. Real conversations, real news, and one-on-one interviews with some of the most intriguing names in River State, South Nigeria, and the country today. Unbiased analysis the way you wish still existed.
They're damaging the economy of the country. I'm not bothered about whether federal government is supporting us or not. Because if you cannot protect the lives of your people, then there's no governance.
From the news that dominates the headlines to the important topics below the fold, left, right, and center busts the opinion bubbles and echo chambers with genuine discussion and real talk.
Out of $500 million that President Goodluck Jonathan borrowed for Kano, Abuja, Kaduna. At the time I was speaking, we were paid over 100 and something million out of the $500 million.
Tune into Point Blank with Shegan Awalabi every Saturdays 8:15 a.m. on Super 93.3 FM. Point Blank, civilized yet provocative.
Still on the news on Super FM 93.3, residents of Ngpolu in Obiakwa local government area have expressed worry over the incessant flooding around the Ngpolu axis of the East-West Road during the rainy season. Some of the residents and some commercial drivers who ply the route told our correspondent Judith Goswell how the rising flood waters adversely affect their businesses.
I wish now Las Vegas, see track over the road. When rain fall, there is no way to put leg. People are suffering, entering gutters. It's not good. Let us call Las Vegas back to arrange this road well.
So let talk to government. Let them come work what they do for us.
They can check the houses now. Many houses here, they cannot access their home because of the flood. This rain started around 2 o'clock. But up to this minute, nobody can pass. So what we are saying is that let the state government and federal government should help us to clear the flood.
In a reaction, the chairman of the Ngpolu Motor Park, Ben Amadi, pleaded with the River State government to do something to salvage the situation as rainy season sets in.
All the roadblock is here. Please, I'm begging the governor of the state, and everything is not easy now. Hardship is everywhere. Please, as you can see with your eye, nothing is happening here. Business is not moving. Even our own transportation, everything is not moving. People don't come in, people don't go out.
The Federal Executive Council has approved the sum of 23.552 billion naira for various projects across the Ministries of Petroleum Resources, Power and Police Affairs. The respective ministries made this known to newsmen after the Federal Executive Council FEC meeting presided over by the Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibanjo, at the Council Chambers of the Presidential Villa, Abuja. According to the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources and former presidential aspirant of the APC, Timi Presova, the council approved 3.81 billion naira for a switchgear room for the Nigerian Oil and Gas Park in Bayelsa State for the local manufacture of components. Civil also reviewed that the council approved 11 billion naira for the construction of access roads and bridges to Brass local government area of Bayelsa State, He also noted that consultations have begun for the Nigerian National Petroleum Company to execute a memorandum of understanding with the economic community of West African states to construct the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline. On his part, the Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliyu, said the council approved over 4 billion naira for the supply and installation of 330 kVA and a 132 kVA transmission line for ongoing rehabilitation works in Lagos. And in sports, the Leon Stars of Sierra Leone have opened their training camp in Conakry, Guinea today, ahead of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers against Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau. Josh Kister's men will keep a date with the Super Eagles in their match day 1 encounter at the Mashoud Abiola Stadium, Abuja on Thursday, July 9th. Sierra Leone will host the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau 4 days later at the General Lassana Conte Stadium in Conakry. The Super Eagles is also preparing for the AFCON qualifier with a friendly international against Ecuador in the United States of America. And just before we go, let's take a look at the headline of our major stories. Toyeko denies collecting $50 million from River State government. Federal Executive Council approves 23.5 billion naira for special projects across the country. And that was the news. It was edited by Shegun Wolabi with the assistance of Ugochukwu Iwuchukwu and produced by Ruki Ogono. You can also visit us on our social media platforms at Super FM PH on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram, Super FM 93.3 Port Harcourt. Remember, every child is your child. Support inclusive education. Good evening.
News, sports, entertainment, and talk for the whole family.
Do you wish to study abroad? Do you want an internationally recognized university abroad with low